welcome to Sisters in the City with me, Anna Vakili.
And me, Mandy Vakili. We have a very special guest today, a comedic genius. She is funnier than me, okay? And we love her, and she is here. We have
GK Barry. Grace. I like Grace more.
I like that, yeah.
Oh, you've got Grace. Let's do it again.
You've got me. Here we
We've
go.
got Grace.
Hey. Oh my God, I've been literally looking forward to this so much because obviously after we were guests on your podcast, that's the first time we've ever been guests.
We were going for like 3 hours as well when the cameras weren't rolling. I was like, we've spoken about everything now.
I was like waiting for everybody to hate me after that episode, but actually everybody loved us.
They did. You know what? And when you did my tour, the crowd went fucking feral.
I know. It was so funny that when you were introducing us, like nobody knew.
I was like, they're the sisters in the city. And they were like,
So I was dying behind the curtains, yeah?
Literally what I was scared of happened.
It happened. Literally, what my biggest fear came true. She was like, I've got the sisters. They're like, what'd you say? The big bums or something.
I did. I said the big bum queen.
And then it was like,
people were probably like, she didn't get the Kardashians on, surely. And then we like, well, sorry, to disappoint.
And she was like, Sisters in the City. And it was like,
and your fucking mic broke as well on everything that could have gone wrong that day.
I didn't get the guy to carry me in because I would have fallen on my face.
Killed me. He was like, I'll carry you. You were like, are you fucking carrying me?
I had one of your guys next to me. I was like a giant next to him. Like he was advising me to not get carried on.
And we literally didn't let you talk the whole time.
No, thank God, because you know how long I'd been doing that tour by the time you guys came on.
It was basically
such a good day. I thought, thank fuck for that.
We were so excited to be on there. We didn't let the...
I know.
And after I was like, oh no, we didn't. The poor
you guys in the dressing room were really like contemplate your lives. I was like, no, that was amazing. Thank you. That was incredible.
I suddenly got anxiety. Like I didn't let Grace speak on the whole show.
You did. You absolutely did. It's fine. I didn't need to speak.
I had a sick time.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I felt fucking famous.
One day we can be like that.
Yeah, we can have our own tour.
And then you can invite me on. Yes, please.
Obviously.
Thank you.
So podcasting, we're all podcasters.
Yeah,
we are.
So cool.
That's so cool. What do you think is like the best thing about podcasting, would you say? Like,
I feel like it's such an easy job. Like we rock up, just speak to someone for an hour and the bills are paid. What a fucking dream job that is.
Basically, we get paid to talk shit.
Yeah, 100%.
To talk shit, literally.
But then sometimes, because you know, if you, like with you guys, I'll say so much to you because like, I like you guys. And then it will come out and people are like, does she just say that? I'm like, yeah, I just forgot that thousands of people are going to watch us.
So much shit I've said. Oh my God. Especially your podcast. On your podcast, everything I talked about haunts me to this day.
You killed me. You were like, I ate a girl out. She bled all over my face. I was like, are we keeping this in?
And then
start saying it?
I don't know, you don't know what I got. I got like Gingerbeard's family, like saying like basically his family found out about it.
Yeah.
And they were like, it's okay, you used to be bisexual. And I was like, I wasn't. I was just like,
You just say a bit of pussy sometimes. That's fine.
It would become really awkward. I just didn't want to engage in the debate. It just became so weird.
I'm sorry that I outed you, but you outed yourself.
Oh my God, it was so funny though.
But it's like you get all these like educational podcasts, history and politics.
Stephen
and then there's us.
Woohoo! We're in the entertainment genre. Okay?
That is you.
Every time I argue with my boyfriend, he's like, look at your podcast, all you do is talk shit on there. And I'm like, yeah, I make money though.
But you just chat shit about him too, which I...
Exactly.
Can I just say, when I met whose boyfriend? It was your boyfriend, no?
Yeah. Was it mine? It was mine.
It was yours. Yeah. And I went up to him and I went, oh my fucking God, I know so much about you. Like I know everything about like this. I feel starstruck. And he turned to you and he went,
what does she mean?
Why does she know who I am? And I was like...
And then after I was like, Grace, he doesn't know I talk about him. She's
like, it's meant to be a secret.
I was like, I just meant love the restaurant and stuff.
My boyfriend loves it. He feels like a star. He's like, I made your show. I made you famous. I'm like, no.
Wow, crazy.
If it wasn't you, it would be someone else I'd be talking about. But like, he actually gets... People come up to us like on holiday and they're like, just please, can you introduce me to Gingerbeard? Just introduce me to him, please.
No, I feel starstruck. Like, when I met your boyfriend, I was like... This is the man.
We made him famous. Imagine I put his face out there, he'd get too much pussy.
Yeah, he'd get so many followers, it'd fuck me off.
But I don't put eyelashes on.
No, I'm just too scared.
Why?
Yeah, well, I came up with eyelashes because of you two.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to chat about her.
I need a name.
Me, her sat there.
She's right here. She's right here.
I want to chat about her, but like, I don't want to say it's her. And I was like...
Need a nickname. That's what we...
Yeah.
Literally,
and it made me think of you two. And I was like,
where did you get eyelashes from?
I can see where you got eyelashes from.
She has eyelashes.
She has big eyelashes.
Yeah. So I thought, Originally, it was going to be dump truck, and I thought, no, that's too far.
Wait. What does dump truck
She's got like an arse on her.
Oh, is that what dump truck means?
Like
is that
you both would have a dump truck.
Oh, is that a new thing? Or
No,
has that always
I
been
don't know
around?
where you guys have been, but that is
I like
a
dump
saying.
truck.
Yeah,
Sounds better than BBL. So
that's a rings to it.
Dump truck.
Dump truck.
I actually imagined you being with like someone very different. Like she's very, very pretty.
You know,
very pretty.
When we did that,
imagined you being.
Why are you trying to say you imagine there was some busted
just a
girl?
minger.
Have you not heard her on a
Date a minger.
She's like, football, big calves, this time. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm imagining her being with like.
Well, I thought my type
gingerbeard.
was butch. Like I was like,
I imagined
fuck it.
gingerbeard with a vagina, and I thought you were
Crazy.
going to be with that.
But
like,
no, I
yeah,
just went for a pretty girl, and I thought, no, this fits.
pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, thank fuck. I could now looking back, like imagine me with someone with like an undercut and a bun. Like imagine me rocking about town. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, this looks good.
So how
Thank
did you
you.
guys meet?
A mutual friend. I said on the pod, I want a footballer.
Is she?
Yeah, is she a
footballer?
footballer?
Yeah.
Oh, for what team?
Can't say.
Oh yeah.
But because it's all incognito.
All right.
But
So.
yeah, she's got a good set of calves on her.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah,
I keep checking her out now.
from here, I can only see her legs.
Maddie's
so-
going back to the lesbianism that she's always had. Stay away. But no, it was a mutual friend, and he was like, she's a footballer, you'll fancy us off her. Yeah, cool. I saw her Instagram and I thought, hello?
Did you message her then?
No, I followed her.
Okay.
She followed me.
Right.
She messaged me.
Oh, she messaged first. She took
First date, we've never moved out.
our manager's birthday. You were like, I met her 2 weeks ago. I'm in love. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, I've been with her every single day and we are in love. I was like, how? She's moving faster than like two-year relationship. Like, I was like, what's going on?
No, so from the moment you guys met, that was it.
You were like ready to leave that
I was
party.
like-
you were like, I'm going back to her now.
No, I stayed for 5 minutes and thought, gotta go. Wife's at home. But yeah, like literally 5 seconds in, I was like, is it too early to say I love you? Probably. So I had to wait about 4 weeks and then I just did it then and was like,
Oh
right.
my God, this
Did
is
you
one of
say
our
it first?
questions.
Yeah, I
we
had
want to
to.
ask you.
Yeah, we want to ask you. So you did it first.
Yeah.
Did she say it straight away back?
Yeah.
So was it like, what?
She's in love.
So what is she like about you being like
In the limelight.
so famous,
Oh,
in the limelight, Beyonce?
she doesn't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
She doesn't.
No, she doesn't give a fuck.
She's super
She's not
chilled.
jealous.
No, she doesn't. If anything, it's actually jarring that she doesn't give a fuck. Like she's just, yeah.
Like when you go to like a red carpet, does she get like jealous? Like you're going?
No, she hates that. She just runs off.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
yeah.
she's a timid girl. She's so
She's a
uncomfortable
timid
right now.
footballer.
She's a timid girl. She just runs off. And also, one thing about her is she doesn't know who people are. Like I could be like,
She's like, you man.
Orlando Bloom. And she's like, who's that? Like she doesn't
mean?
know anyone.
In this in the industry as well,
Yeah.
right? She's probably like Mandy. Mandy doesn't know anyone
yeah,
in
so
this
sometimes
industry.
I try and like flex, like, yeah, I've got this person on my pod, and she's like, who? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, she
Oh,
sounds
that's
like she
fine.
might be Gingerbeard's twin. Like
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
so similar.
Which
so
is
she's not
great.
like getting jealous, possessive, like
No.
Other girls, like
I'm the jealous one, I think, out of both
So
of
if you
us.
saw eyelashes at liking pictures of other beautiful blonde girls,
Yeah, no,
on
that's the thing,
Instagram.
right? Because her thing is blondes, right? So if I see her that's friends with another blonde, I think, fuck her then. Shag her. You must want to finger her.
so you're the jealous one.
100%. It's actually too, like, I've Googled how to stop being jealous.
Oh my God, you're like me.
I know, I can't, it's an issue.
I'm really bad as well.
Because a lot of my friends, they're in long-term relationships, and I'm like, are you fussed, like, when they go out? And they're like, no. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
well, how then?
I'm
How?
really bad. I'm like toxic level. Like my boyfriend had to walk out with a bridesmaid at his best friend's
Absolutely not.
wedding.
Linking arms.
Absolutely
Linking
fucking
arms.
not.
Like, because obviously the groomsmen and the bridesmaid had to walk out together
No.
and like introduce like,
and the Mandy.
and I started fight. I was like, how are you walking out? linked
Yeah,
arms with a
linking her
bride?
fucking arm.
And the
Are you
poor
mad?
Gingerbeard was so scared. He was like clapping along with the music, and he literally was like this. And the poor
girl was like hanging on for dear life.
We're the same though, because if that, I was like, oh, so you're probably going to go fuck at rehearsal then?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do?
I'm psycho.
You two
Yeah.
are crazy, basically.
I've always like correlated like jealousy with like love.
It's
So
healthy.
Yeah.
when a guy is like really jealous and possessive, I think, oh my God, he's crazy about me, he loves me, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then when he doesn't, like with Gingerbeard, when he's not very jealous, I'm like,
He
what?
wants me
doesn't,
dead.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so bad that we're like this.
I know, but that makes sense in my head,
Yeah.
but it shouldn't.
They shouldn't, exactly.
Yeah. So that's
How
good.
it
Really,
should-
like they just trust you and they know you.
Exactly.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
They're the healthy ones, basically.
Yeah, we've got the issues.
Yeah.
Maybe we should both go to counselling together
Yes, we
and like put this all out onto a bit of paper.
I definitely need help.
So we've got we had some couple questions that we were going to ask you.
Okay.
The first one was, who said I love you first?
Which
Okay.
was you Wet girl.
Ramel.
Who is more likely to say sorry first?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got
To stop the argument. I'm sorry.
Would you say sorry even if you don't mean it?
No,
Just to stop?
no. I will mean it, but like, I don't like arguing.
Yeah.
It really stresses me out.
Do you guys argue?
Not really, no.
That's really good.
No.
That's good though. That's really good. I feel like you say sorry to me when you don't mean it.
No, how do you know that?
Because I can tell when the way you say sorry, it's different type of sorry.
Really?
Yeah, just to stop the argument between us.
Yeah, I can't be asked. But I would rather die than say sorry to Gingerbeard.
No, sometimes I feel like I never think I'm wrong, which I don't think is an issue. I think I'm just never wrong. But I never think I'm wrong. So I'm like, sorry, you took it as that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm the same, Annie. I never really think with Celtic I'm wrong.
No.
Like
But with a man,
he's
you won't be wrong.
I'm not like
But
that.
I genuinely think he's always wrong though. He is.
He
But that's
is.
because you are always wrong, man.
I am always wrong. And I know I'm wrong. And I still refuse to say sorry. I will
That's
manage
fair.
to manipulate the situation for him to be wrong.
No,
and
but
for him to say
eyelashes
sorry.
could argue for fucking days.
Oh,
like,
really?
I don't know, I can cut this if you don't want me saying this, but like we'll wrap up the argument and I know she'll think, and she'll be like, and another thing. And I'm like, we've just wrapped this up, and she's like, no, one more thing. And I'm like, how long are we fucking going for it?
She's like that chicken in that meme, you know, when he's coming back for another
She's like,
argument.
another thing. And I'm like, fuck, I've said sorry 4 times. So I'm like, please.
And is she like the kind of person that like weeks later she'd be like, by the way, Tuesday, 3 weeks ago at 12 o'clock, you said this.
I'm that
Don't forget
person.
about it.
She never brings up shit, and that's what I do.
Okay.
I will bring it up. I'm like, yeah, well, at least I didn't. They're like, well, that happened 4 weeks ago. So
So how
why'd you
long has
bring
it been
up?
now, you guys? How long
I
have you
don't
guys been
know,
together?
like 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Oh my God, it's only been 2 months.
It was when your birthday, so April, May, June. 3 months.
It's only been
4
3 months.
months.
What?
Wait.
You guys don't have a fucking anniversary?
Met her 2 weeks before birthday.
Yeah.
2 to 3 to 4. We're nearly half a year now.
Wait. It was just
4.
after my surgery.
4.
My boob surgery. So
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
happy,
like,
happy tits.
thank you. Happy
Well
tits.
done.
So it was basically like April, mid-April.
Yeah.
Beginning of April, did you meet
Yeah.
her?
So like 4 months then.
It's been 4 months. Okay. Well, I haven't finished a couple of questions.
Sorry.
Next one was, who's more horny?
Yes. That's a very good question.
Who's the more horny one?
Um,
Is that an awkward one? Do
I
you not want
don't
to answer that?
know.
Are you
Who's
just
the
as horny as each
dirty one?
other? What's it like in lesbian relationships? Because I feel like in my relationship, obviously the guy is more horny.
I feel like it's eyelashes in this one.
I don't know because I always thought I would just lay there and do nothing. But I fucking, ever since being with eyelashes, I fucking love it. Like any time of the day, I'm
you
like,
put the work in.
Yeah.
She's making you put the work in.
Yeah, but I don't mind. But I
Okay.
just think maybe it's both of us.
Okay.
Maybe it's in the tap
50-50.
water in my
That's
area.
a good balance.
Yeah.
Well, another question you wanted to ask is like, does she find you funny? Good.
Yeah,
like,
too
the
fucking
UK
right.
finds you funny, right?
Yeah.
So
Gingerbeard doesn't find me funny.
yeah.
No, you find me funny, right?
I mean, she's cracking up over there.
I will show Gingerbeard my
You
most viral
do.
clip and he'll be like, that's not funny.
No, I don't know if she finds me funny online, but in person she finds me funny.
Yeah.
But she's also funny, so it's like
Oh,
a good
you're
in
funny.
between. Yeah.
Can't we just have her on, for God's sake?
No,
We don't want you. We don't want you. But I'm ever going to put her out there. Like, are you ever going to expose
Yeah.
eyelashes?
I don't know. I don't. To be fair, like when we get married, I'll probably fucking be like, yeah.
God.
So probably like next year.
Talking wedding.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah, but I want to get married while I'm still skinny.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're like 40.
Don't say that because that's not far from me. I
Well,
just
yeah,
turned
but
30.
you
I
guys-
just turned 34 last
You guys
week.
look fucking good. I'm not going to look like that.
Yes,
you
I
are.
feel like you've got one of those bodies where you're always skinny.
I appreciate
And you're
that.
looking better. More money you're making, you're looking
No,
better.
you- that is a thing. That is
That's
actually a
thing.
fucking
I'm
thing.
not joking. You look better. I feel like
honestly.
after Love Island, I was glowing, man. Yeah. glowing.
You had the money glow. Yeah, it's a thing. That's a thing.
So
Yeah.
you'd want to get married, like, would you say before 30?
how old am I?
You're 24 next month, right?
Probably, yeah, like 30, a little bit before.
Who's proposing to who? Though?
I'm not fucking
Out of you
doing
and
it. I'm not
eyelashes?
fucking doing it.
No?
She's got to do it. I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. Imagine me on my knee. Absolutely not.
I think everyone would just laugh the way you do.
100%. I'll be like hunchback over like that.
Okay.
Oh,
And
no
you-
way.
Would you wear like a white dress and stuff?
Yeah, 100%. I'd look
Oh.
like the shit.
You're actually proper girly, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell now, but I am.
You are. I feel like the more I chat to you, the more I see like your girly side.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you know what
You've got a
someone said
girly
to me the
side.
other day? I was speaking to someone and they were like, yeah, it doesn't surprise me that you're like a leser now because you're just like a boy. You're like one of the boys. And I was like, sorry.
Oh my God.
I was like, do you know how rude that is.
Yeah, I always get that all the time.
So do I. And I just think that's
All
so
the time.
fucking rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, my boyfriend's always trying to make me hang out with him and his friends because he's like, you're one of the boys, you're just one of the boys. I'm like, oh my
Because
God.
what does that fucking mean?
It means my boyfriend's gay.
Yeah.
I do not understand it.
He's gay.
Like, literally. Do you guys want kids?
She
Do you want
loves
babies?
kids. She loves kids. I'll have it if she wants it.
So she could be the
100%.
one.
Do you think Eyelashes
She's not
would
on
be the
board.
one who's going to get
She's-
pregnant?
Oh, she's got to. This sucks. No
So
fucking
I
chance.
watched this show, on Netflix. It's just come out, like The Man with 1,000 Babies. Have you seen it?
I saw this advertised yesterday. What is
Okay,
it?
It's like this guy who basically is a sperm donor, and then he became a serial sperm donor. Ended up having like 1,000 kids in
Addiction.
like one small area. So basically, bare incest. You get me? Bare future incest.
What
you get
the fuck?
it?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of these women, they were lesbian couples, and like they don't want to have sex with a man. Like they refuse to have sex with a man.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I always thought when they were doing it, I always thought like one of them is giving their egg, right?
Yeah.
So like really it's one of their biological kids.
Yeah, how does it work?
It's an
you could
interesting topic.
split the egg in half.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
think
want
the
it to have
best way-
any of my genes. So
The best way is to have 2 kids. And then it feels like
Yeah, but would there always would there always be like some sense of like favoritism towards? Do you know what
I
I
don't
mean?
think so. I don't think if you both have one of your own. I
we
don't
don't
think
like
it's
kids,
that.
so they can just both be favoritised from the other partner.
Basically, Grace
Like, go
just
over
doesn't
there.
care.
Yeah.
She's like, Eyelashes wants kids.
Yeah. Yeah. For her, I shall.
Aw.
And hopefully I love it.
Have you had these conversations?
Yep.
After you know, moving.
Guys, first of all, lesbian relationships, I thought was a myth. It is real. But also, like, that is my wife. You've got to have these combos.
Yeah, it's true. But I always
Me
felt
after
like
a glass of wine, I'm like, so many kids.
I'm like this as well. I'm always like this. I'm always like, this is what I want my wedding like. This is what I want our kids like. And then Ginger is like, oh my.
And then you wake up the next day like, fuck, can't believe I said all that.
No, sometimes I wake up and oh, because she doesn't drink. So I'm like,
It's
do
mad
you
because
remember that?
We've been on with our boyfriends for what, like 3 years, like, and it's moving fucking like a snail. All right, like at the speed of a
Every
snail.
stage
Slow.
was so long. Like, I love you took so long. Like,
Yeah.
meeting family took long. Like, everything was just long. Everything.
But you've met Eyelashes family now.
Yeah, did that within about a week.
What? Well, these lesbian relationships are the one.
Yeah,
Apparently,
yeah.
like the lesbian relationships are as hard as heterosexual ones. I've heard. Like,
Aren't as hard.
are as hard, as difficult. Like this is what I used to hear when I used to work. Like
In terms
in
of
the
like
city.
cheating and stuff.
In terms of like cheating or find loyal, someone loyal, all this stuff. Apparently, it's like
Understanding.
equally
Well, a lot
as-
of lesbians, not mine, but loads of them all like are mates with their exes or like they're all
Yeah.
it's
We were
like incesty.
Yeah, we were talking to Amber about that. To be honest.
Yeah.
She was like, it's too acceptable to be friends with your exes in lesbian relationships, and it shouldn't be.
I would. There's absolutely no way. Yeah. No, I'd go to prison. So that's not a
too.
thing for me. But yeah, it's just a thing.
So when you met Eyelash's family, was that just like smooth, or was there no awkwardness?
No awkwardness. I remember the fucking horse racing was on and her mum was screaming at the telly as I walked in. I was like, but her sister was really like, everyone was really nice. So it was fine.
And they met your.
Yeah, but I didn't tell my parents that she was my girlfriend. They didn't even know I was seeing a girl. So she rocks up and they're like talking or whatever. And then I dropped them to the station. They were like, so who is that? And I was like, oh, that's my girlfriend. And they were just fine with it.
that was it. You just dropped it. You know.
Yeah. But they love her more than me. Like it's actually a bit.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I know. But they've also got like the ally card now.
But the biggest thing is like your family meeting her family, and like
That hasn't happened yet.
that's a big, massive move.
Probably
That
happen
always-
tomorrow. Knowing
Yeah,
her
yeah, of course,
relationship.
next
I don't think
week.
it happened in like 5 years.
Yeah, knowing our relationship.
Have yours happened?
No.
No. Really?
No, after 3 years.
Yeah, but that's a bit scary though, because you know everyone's parents are different and everyone's parents get on in different ways.
Yeah.
So it's like some people's don't meet till the wedding.
I think that's a bit strange.
That's
I think
crazy.
that is. Does that happen?
Yeah.
Not me until the wedding.
Yeah.
look.
Where does that happen? That does not happen.
Married,
yeah, in the
married at
UK.
first sight.
Yeah, yeah, that too. Crazy.
I mean, I'd be shit scared of like my dad meeting Ginger's family because like he'd embarrass me. Like, he would say something
That's fair.
like
Oh my God, yeah, 100%. That's me with my mum. I'd be like,
yeah, I'd be so scared. But it would have to happen. Like I think it has to happen right before he proposes. That's how it should happen. What do you think?
well, that's how you're going to know.
What they meet.
Yeah, like
Oh, I think I'd say well before proposal.
I'm planning on getting proposed to like a fucking sap.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough.
Next week.
Fair enough.
It's like around like this time it should be happening.
yeah, fair enough.
Like he should be saying like, mom, dad, like invite Mandy's mom and dad round and
Hint, hint, ginger beard.
yeah.
Just set it up.
It's his job to set it up.
Right, he needs to set it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
I feel like that's a big move though, isn't it? Like it's a massive move for
Scary
everyone.
times. Yeah.
Oh, you went on holiday to Benidorm with Eyelash's family.
Yeah.
Did you make a tit out of yourself? Or?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Benidorm's like a proper...
Benidorm?
Have you not heard Benidorm?
Where the hell is Benidorm?
She's
You know, like all the old people that have leather skin in like nanny mobiles.
What? Yes. Okay.
That's the
Isn't
vibe.
Benidorm like a proper like party island?
Well, yeah, but also it's full of like expats. Like it's full of the old English people.
Right.
Like,
So why did you go there? Why was the holiday?
we just thought, fuck it. They were
Okay.
going, so we were like, let's go.
Why do I imagine you getting like super drunk and doing something?
Like chasing people in wheelchairs. Like,
Do you
I
know
don't
what? It wasn't that because she got alcohol poisoning like the
Who?
first night I was there, Eyelashes. So she was dying. So she stopped drinking after that. I fucking carried on.
Yeah.
as
Oh my
I
God.
should. But then I got so ill as well. So we had to come home early.
Oh, so a
Yeah.
very short trip basically.
Yeah, I got the most violent shits I've ever had in my life.
Oh, do you shit in front of each other?
No,
Good.
thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of had to on that occasion because I was like, I'm going to physically explode.
Oh, okay.
But
So you have shat in front of her?
like,
In
I was,
front.
No, like I was like, just so you know, I'm going to shit myself. So I'm going to have to absolutely annihilate your family bathroom.
Oh my
but that was the
God.
level it got to. But I've never in front of her. I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't think you
Couples can
should.
do that.
Does she do it in front of you?
No.
Yeah, don't do that in front of each other, guys. Like, don't. I mean, I know you move fast, but just don't. Like,
Don't
don't
move that
kill.
fast.
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
kill,
yeah.
kill the chemistry. Like,
Yeah, because it's like, how can you imagine me in a sexy way when you've seen me
Yeah,
sat on
yeah.
the toilet, like fucking dropping the kids
Exactly,
off? Like,
yeah,
that's not.
when you
It's
go,
not
like
it.
you be going down on each other, and you're like,
Yeah.
that's
She
where
shat.
just that
Yeah.
asshole's where she
Yeah.
shat earlier. Like
feel
that
like-
smell stench came from there.
I had to have a serious conversation with my boyfriend because I had to be like literally, you're killing my attraction
Right.
because you're busting too many shits in front of me. Like, and I'm getting put off. I had to just tell her.
She said it straight.
I said it straight. I was like, I'm getting the ick. Like,
not gonna
I'm just
fuck
too
you.
shy. I can't. There's no, it's not for me. They'll never
Me
be
and Kaz
me.
are extreme. We literally like run the tap
Yeah.
even when we piss.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Oh.
So we've never heard each other piss even.
Wow.
We're that extreme with each
That
other.
gives a little bit of like,
We just don't like. You don't want to
Spark.
imagine me doing all that.
No.
Like,
on a piss.
it's a but even that.
Just my God, imagine that every single time opening the fucking tap. How much water's
The
getting
water
wasted in
bill's
your house? Bro? The fucking
crazy.
water bill must be mad.
But what if it's a piss that turns into a fart?
the parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah.
what it is?
I don't know. I just put two and two
Just
together.
made that up.
I was like,
And
parts.
the tap is gonna fucking sort that out. The tap,
Yeah,
you
TikTok,
run that
full
tap
volume.
on full volume.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
The danger
Anyway.
piss.
Anyway, moving on. So you're turning 25
Yeah.
next month.
I am.
Oh my God, you're so young.
Oh my
You
God,
make me
it's
feel
next
so old.
month. Thank you.
You are 9 years younger than me.
I feel like you look younger than me though.
She's
so
9 years. That's
Stop.
a decade, bro.
Yeah, I've had enough of you making me feel so old. You've been doing this a few times now.
You're only
This is the few times now.
You're only a year
No,
and a half
I
older
turned-
than me, Anna.
No, I literally just turned 34 last week, and this
Yeah.
week all she's been saying a few times is like, I can't believe you're 34.
yeah, but
And
whatever
then now
the
she's
fuck
like,
you've
9
done is so
years.
good because you guys look genuinely younger than me. It fucks me off.
No.
I keep getting told I look 34.
No, you
On my
don't.
comments, I'm like, all
You
right.
definitely don't. You don't. But
All
I
right.
can't believe Grace is 9 years.
Thank you, Mandy. No, again.
Just to reiterate, yeah,
Again.
9
That means
years.
she's 8 years and a half younger than me. No, sorry. 8 years younger than me.
Yeah, 7.5 years younger.
7.5 years.
Yeah, you make us
You
feel
guys are
very
basically
old.
my mother.
I know, it's so weird. But have you got any plans?
I want to do like a drag brunch
Oh.
because I went to one recently and I was like, this is it. This
Yeah.
is where it's at. Fucking wigs,
Mm.
the splits.
Are you going to be in fucking wig?
God for fucking beard. I don't know what I'm going to be. I'm going to have clip-ins, whatever I need. But I just like that, I don't know, and my parents would love it as well because my parents love drag queens. It's like their kink.
Really?
So yeah.
There's somewhere in Soho, actually. It's called Radio. And it's like a drag queen show, like club, bar, restaurant. I went there. It's
Really?
really, really sick.
Right, I'm going to do
Check
that.
it out. Soho
I'm gonna fucking
Radio.
do that.
And like, what are you expecting as a present?
Yeah.
Like, do you know?
Yeah. Eyelashes.
Yes.
Through.
Hint. Well, we were going to ask this when we didn't think Eyelash was going to be here. So we
course.
thought she'd watch it later and
then-
like find
Yeah,
out. But now it's a bit awkward
I
because
don't know what I want.
like, do you expect a gift?
I want an air fryer.
An air fryer for your birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've got to be fucking
She's
kidding
turning
me.
the girliness into
No,
mum.
do you know what I fucking want? I want a Coach bag with cherries on. I want the fucking cherry Coach
They're
bag.
everywhere, those cherries.
I've not seen it.
They
I've
are.
not seen it.
They're really cute.
Okay.
I could
So
just buy
eyelashes,
it.
you heard that? The Coach bag with the cherries.
She's writing it down
Coach
right now on her
cherry
notepad.
bar.
She pulled her phone out. She pulled her phone out. Oh, that is really cute, man.
Yeah, that's
oh my
what I
God.
want.
You can't just, we're just assuming that she's writing it down. She probably
Yeah,
just
start
on
texting her mum.
Yeah. Or liking pictures of blonde girls on Instagram.
Right, relax.
If she didn't get you a gift, would you
Yeah.
be fuming? Like, what would happen like if she didn't get you a gift? Would you say something?
that would be a deal breaker for me, innit?
It doesn't have to, because it doesn't have to be expensive. Like, you could get me like a fucking Mars bar ice cream and I'd be like, oh, that's so thoughtful. But,
What?
oh, okay.
Oh, you joking me?
But like,
No,
it
you were
doesn't have to
joking,
be
right?
expensive.
Please tell me you were fucking
It doesn't
joking.
have to be
a Mars bar
expensive.
ice cream.
Yeah, no, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Like, if we're really counting it. But, and a card. I like
card,
cards.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like cards.
I don't know. I'm really fussy on my birthday. Like I want like as much as you can afford to spend. So I went to Harrods
Yeah.
and bought my gift and
Oh.
said that you've bought me my birthday gift. Transfer me the money.
Yeah, but the thing is, you guys have got, ever since I've known you, you guys just know, like, even with the men you go for, you will never date a broke man.
Yeah, but
Ever.
don't. You know what?
Ever.
People assume this, but just literally just before you came, we did an episode, right? And we were talking about how we've never flown business class.
Yeah,
And we're like, ever in our life. And like, people assume we're such like,
No.
we don't, like, we're almost like we've got this like gold digger energy.
Yeah, but we actually
we're like
don't.
the worst. Yeah, we don't.
You
We're
just
the
have good
worst gold
types,
diggers.
though. You find good
Guys
men.
with money.
Yeah, you find guys with money.
Yeah.
So,
Money, but
good
not
on
enough
you.
to fly us business class.
Yeah, do better.
Or we just
Do
find
better.
guys with like normal amount of money and then just like make them broke by making them overspend. Like literally, like I feel like that's what I do to do. Like I make him buy things that he would like never buy another girl on her birthday. I'll make him buy me like $5,000 Prada bag.
If he ever breaks up with you, he's going to go with the most average Jane,
Yeah.
like hoping that she'll never ask for gifts. Just
Yeah.
maybe like an M&S voucher or something for her birthday.
Literally, I've got high expectations.
How does it work though with you and eyelashes? Like, who pays? Like,
Just both of us, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, just
Do you-
split.
do you split the
I
bill?
thought that. I was like, who the fuck pays?
yeah, because
Obviously, her on the first date.
yeah.
But like, you just split it.
But like, what if you went for a Starbucks? Would you split that?
No, she probably would just be like, I'm buying it.
Okay, fair enough. So dinners and dates and stuff just get split.
Yeah.
It's easier like that. right?
Obviously, I'll offer too. But sometimes
I think it's
I'll
good
have
like that
choice.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It's less complicated.
It is because like sometimes like Gingerbeard spends so much on like these dinners and these holidays and everything, yeah. Because he's like, I'm like, you're a man. He's like, well, you're a feminist. So what the fuck's going on? And we end
You
up
got me
getting this
there.
weird thing. And then like suddenly like one thing I'll pay for, it might be like, I don't know, £200, £300. But he thinks in his head like I spent so much money on her that like she should get that, right? She's gonna
Right.
get that. She's not gonna ask me the money back. And I fucking do. And then he's like thinking this cycle, like I spent all this money on her, and like she spends like 2 bills, and she's like, yeah, fucking money.
Yeah. So well, you know, we just went like Mykonos and
Yeah.
we spent like obviously not we. They spent so much money
Mm-hmm.
on holiday, and then when we got back the first day, I was like, let's get Nando's, and I was like, I'll get that. It's my treat.
Then after
get-
spending
After
thousands,
spend
I'll get the
thousands,
chicken.
You're getting the Nando's.
Yeah, I did. And he was like, huh? I was like, it's my treat. Like that's on me.
It's muggy.
That's
It's
it.
so muggy. After spending like a grand day. Oh my God.
That is criminal. Yeah, but at least you offered to pay. Imagine still after all that, you were like,
But you know
could
what? You
pay.
could do more in relationships where it's 50-50 because like you could go away more. Because
Yeah.
it's not that much of a
Yeah.
burden on you or eyelashes.
Tell me about it. That is very true because, like, for example, we just went on this expensive holiday. I was like, I want to go away again.
He can't.
He's like, well, let me just recuperate. Recuperate, is that the right word? Recoup some money, yeah? And I'm like, well, I want to go. I can do it, but he won't let me. So it's like a bit of an awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, does
Do
he
you know
not
what I
let you like spend money?
Nah. Sexy.
Nice. Yeah, love that
Yeah.
for you. Love
Yeah.
that for you. Come on.
Best thing about being straight.
Would you say you're like fully like gay now, or would you say you're bi?
I don't know. I feel like the thought of sleeping with a man does make me feel a bit sick now.
So I feel like when girls go lesbian, they go full on
They go-
lesbian, like,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
realize that that's like the light and that's the better life. And
Yeah.
that's why I better not go there because if I go there, you never know. There's no coming back.
A lot of
Yeah,
it
it's
happens a lot with
different.
women when they try it, they end up
Like Amber.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
true.
I just don't see her being with a man again.
I feel like the
again.
relationships are just different. Like, I don't think I could ever put up with a man's shit ever again. Like,
Yeah.
they're so fucking like they're just so pathetic. Men are so pathetic.
Yeah, they are, you know,
They are
really are.
so,
We know what,
yeah.
if we had Grace on more often, it'd become like the most man-bashing podcast
So
ever.
true.
I know, after I got back from like Mykonos, I saw so much like disgusting shit, like so much cheating going on, so much like we saw like 80-year-old men with like 18-year-old girls. And like all this stuff, I came back like really hating men. I was like hating men so much to the point that I was actually in my head like thinking like, I can't even be with one. I was like, honestly, I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I can't even be with a man. Like, I probably could.
I know exactly how you feel.
And my
felt the
mom
same.
was like, so are you a lesbian now? I was like, no. But like, I got to the point that I hate them. That's how I felt at that moment. Like, I hate them so much. I don't want to be with one. And I thought, could I be a lesbian? I could cohabit. I could.
You know?
I could actually cohabit with a girl, a woman, like my whole life. I probably would never fall in love. Like I wouldn't fall in love the way I fall in love with Gingerbread or like have feelings like that.
Yeah.
But I could have like a friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like I probably could do that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I feel like that's where, because you know, as girls, like I feel like we could experiment, but in terms of being like an actual lesbian, I think you'd have to be able to
Emotionally fall for a woman.
Right.
I don't think I could emotionally fall for a woman. But I think in terms of like if they put me in prison for like fucking 50 years, would I be getting with girls?
You'd be fucking fingering left, right,
I would be getting with girls.
100%.
But I wouldn't be able to like fall for, like, I don't think I'd be able to fall for a woman. And I was just thinking, like, should I just sacrifice love and feelings and just like be with
just a friendship
and live
for
with a
life?
woman? Like,
just because she hates men.
just that's how much, and I don't
Wow,
understand.
that really affected you.
Honestly,
Wow.
Grace, we see so much shit.
But it's like going to Ibiza, you see all these fucking men that 100% have girlfriends just getting off with you. I just think,
And I have this debate with my boyfriend all the time. He's like, it's the same though. Women cheat just as much. I'm like, it's not the same. They don't.
Yeah, but also on holiday as well. Like, I can think of anything where even like single, getting with someone on holiday. Like that to me, I'm just like, it just feels really pointless.
So like Gingerbeard's friends, like they sleep around, like they like sleep around with girls. Some of them like even in relationships in the past, they'll sleep around, they'll cheat. And that shit's like scarred me because I'm like, that's my boyfriend's friend. So what's my boyfriend like?
Yeah, if your friends are cheating, what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. But then I feel like, is that the case with lesbians? And probably not as much because you're both women, no? And
Well,
you're
you're
not
fucking asking the wrong person. I'm
Because
new into this, so
You're new, right?
Yeah.
First like relationship, proper relationship.
Yeah.
Eyelashes, is it the same? You can nod or no. Yes or no. It's not the
it's
same.
not the same.
Yeah, I knew it. Because you know why? Because I feel like with women, we're more emotionally driven.
Yeah.
Like, whereas with men, they're more sexually driven.
But I feel like it would hurt more. Like if she cheated on me, I think I would actually.
Yeah, it hurts more.
I think I'd go to jail. Like when we first came out, everyone was like, "Wait for this first heartbreak, like of a girl. It's like 10 times worse." And I was like,
I've heard that as well.
Yeah.
Because of what Amber went through, Anna.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
It's because you don't expect it from someone that's like so in tune with you emotionally.
"Yeah,
It like shocks
brilliant.
you more.
Well, let's hope this
It's
fucking
never
goes
gonna
well.
happen. Let's not put that energy.
I should actually already tell that like this is the real deal.
Thank
Yeah,
you. I
honestly,
needed
I
that.
can.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
feel like I feel it as well. It's really
Just like the level of comfort you have as well, just being on the podcast while she's here. It's just like, I can just tell how close you are.
yeah.
That's my girl.
So back to podcasting, I was going to ask you because like recently you've had Harriet from Love Island on.
Did.
I myself haven't been watching this season. No, I know it's the first time I'm not. She was like, "Who is Harriet?" I was like, "Who's Harriet?" Yeah.
Oh my
she's not.
God.
But is it a good? Is it a good season?
This season has been like, yeah, there's been beef. There's been just really good characters,
Yeah.
like really good characters. Like Harriet at the start was so hated.
Because I saw your clip, you were like, I didn't like you at first, but then you became my favorite. I was like, this is so great.
I did a full pod episode being like, fuck Harriet, like she's so fucking jarring. And
she
then
came
I
on.
ended up liking her and I was like, really sorry I said that.
Yeah,
really
I saw
regret
the clip on
that.
the phone.
Yeah, I had to apologise to her because she says to my hairdresser, she was like, oh, I've heard she slagged me off. And I thought,
Oh my God. That happens to us so much.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Everyone
when
does it.
it happened to me. I mean, when I came out the villa, there was people that slagged me off, and then I was just like, I'm quite chilled though in terms of like I still invited them to my events and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
it's fine. But I was gonna say, like, what's your favorite type of guest? Like, would you say was it going to be influencers, reality stars,
oh,
artists?
reality stars.
Really?
They never have any, like, they don't give a fuck. They'll just say whatever.
Yeah.
And they'll air all of their shit. Arguments, they'll slag people off. I'm like, yeah.
It's because they're used to it.
Yeah, but like musicians, athletes,
They're careful.
TV people, they're all very PR trained.
Yeah.
Whereas reality stars like, aren't.
Would you say you're PR trained?
It depends what I'm doing. Like if I'm fucking speaking to OK, I'm definitely like really PR.
Careful.
But if it's on my podcast,
What is it about being on a podcast? Something about having a mic in front of you,
or just the sofas.
It's like the comfort of it.
You just don't realize when I'm talking on this mic, I don't realize that this is actually going to get aired.
100%.
So many people.
Yeah,
have to get
100%.
that. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. But
I've got some dilemmas.
yeah, I was going to say we've got dilemmas. Do our dilemmas.
I've only got like a couple.
I'm
so
ready.
They're lesbian ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Because I thought like,
If
you
the
know,
shoe fits. Yeah.
you could really put yourself in the position
Ooh,
and feel it.
thank
know?
you.
You would do.
And what would I do?
Yeah, what would you do? So the first one is, I caught my girlfriend masturbating to straight porn. She says she's gay and not bi, so I'm confused. Do I need to be worried?
Yeah, but I feel like loads of straight girls watch lesbian porn.
Just recently, one of our friends was talking about how like watching lesbian porn, like it's like normal for straight girls, right? But like I feel like a lesbian girl watching straight porn is more confusing because then you're going to doubt whether they are lesbian or not.
Yeah, I get what you mean, because it's nicer to watch women than, I mean,
But I never got on the lesbian porn. I just found it really boring.
You
like you're
didn't?
just licking each other out for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
really, I
like,
think
just
it's
to
more
watch.
sensual.
I don't watch porn.
It's
I'm really
much
boring. I've lost my sex drive. I'm too old.
Because I just can't be arsed. There's too much to search. But I did watch
Yeah.
the Wandsworth, the HMP Wandsworth video. I thought, what the
What?
fuck? Have you seen
Oh,
that?
you
The
see
prison
that?
one? Yeah, yeah.
Don't tell me you masturbated to that.
No, no. No, but that's the closest thing to porn I've watched in ages. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, have you seen that, Anna? The female police officer. She was
Crazy.
getting like banged by these like
No,
male
they made a
prisoners.
porno out of it.
No,
Yeah,
it's not a porno.
was.
It's just like a video
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
of someone getting like.
I mean, I heard he had a girlfriend. Surprise, surprise.
who? The guy in prison.
He had like a baby on the way
Yeah,
as well.
she was pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Even when they're in prison, they cheat.
Of course they do. Of course
They'll
they
cheat
fucking
anywhere,
do.
anytime, anywhere,
my God.
anyone.
Men are scary.
So, I mean, I haven't watched porn in ages as well.
Honestly, I haven't watched porn.
But I mean, when I was your age,
Here we go.
I used to watch it a lot. I mean,
I just feel like, I don't know. It's weird that it's a bit weird that she was watching straight porn.
Yeah.
But maybe she's got a thing about,
what would you do if Eyelashes was watching straight porn?
no, I think I'd crack up. I'd be like, what? I'd be like, what? I
You
don't think
walk
I'd
in the
be
room.
pissed off. I'd just be a bit confused.
I would
like,
just get angry if my boyfriend was watching porn straight up.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think it's weird that a lesbian was watching straight porn?
Oh my God, that's a fucking good point.
That's such
okay,
a
so
fucking
basically,
good
Eyelashes
answer.
just said we have to cut it out, but she's very smart.
Very
So
clever.
smart.
Yeah.
So fucking smart.
She said
How
that
did
the
you find
reason
someone that's-
I know.
How
I
did you do that? So basically, she said that the reason why she might be watching straight porn is because it's different, so she gets off to it. Which is why, like, someone like me would watch lesbian porn because it's different to what I'm used to. Because we like all trying to go for something different.
That's so true.
I haven't watched porn in about, I'm not joking, like a year. Like, I'm not even joking. It's probably been a fucking year, yeah?
Yeah.
But when I did, I think I Googled some weird shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you want to watch.
I remember I went through a stage of fake taxi. I used to think, I was like, yeah, that's sick. And then I was like, is
Or
it?
like, there was one where the woman was in a cage.
Um,
And like S&M shit, weird shit, like muzzle on. I find that quite sexy.
wow.
Okay,
So
so it's
agree
not
with you.
it's not something to break up over.
No, I'd find that funny.
Oh, really? She's really
Yeah, I don't
chill.
think I'd find that deep.
Yeah. I mean, if I walked in on my boyfriend watching gay porn,
Yeah, it's over.
yeah,
It's over. at that
it's
point.
finished, done, bye bye.
Yeah.
Packing my bags. Nice
I
knowing
mean,
you.
I don't care if you want different, bro. Like, find something else online. If he's watching two guys banging, I should be worried. I should be worried. I know it's double standards, and I know bitches be watching lesbian porn.
Yeah, no, I get you though.
But if I
do
watch
get
lesbian
you.
porn,
Yeah.
that also means
I could be down for,
Yeah.
getting with a girl. Like, I don't find it like that.
well, we know you would be.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
well, you obviously would be as well. You two
Yeah.
fucking lesbian.
100%. I always say if I was single, I would try it.
Wow.
Yeah, I would, but I'm not.
I would crack up.
I'd be.
I would
But
fucking,
the thing is,
you'd
I
be so scared. You'd be like, should we kiss?
I'm just trying to. Actually,
that's exactly me. Yeah, but I would think if he's watching gay porn, he's down though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
would
I
think
get
he
you.
wants to experience that. And then,
Gingerbeard's shaking it.
yeah,
Delete all
I'd
his
be
history.
really worried. Like, have you ever had the urge to just like search on their phone the history?
Have you ever gone
once
through Eyelash's
did that.
phone?
No, I actually haven't. And I don't want to.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
because I think even if there's nothing on there, there's something that has a reasonable explanation, but because you don't know the context of it,
Like what?
I don't fucking know. Like, this random girl, miss you, beautiful, whatever. It could be literally her cousin, but you don't know it's her cousin. All of a sudden, you're beating each other up because you didn't have the explanation.
It's
true. You're always going to find something.
And there might be something as well that would upset you, which is quite normal, like to do. Like, for example, she might be telling her friend, like, that girl's pretty.
Yeah.
No, my fucking watch. No, my fucking watch. Crazy for you.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, moving on to the next dilemma. I feel like my girlfriend's friend is flirting with me, but it's not clear flirting. I can't explain it, but I keep catching her looking at me. And she says things like, Chloe is so lucky to have you. I wish I had a girlfriend like you. You're so pretty. Am I being paranoid? If not, should I tell Chloe?
Is she gay? She's left out that as in the mate. Is the mate gay as well?
Oh, that's a very good
because
point.
Then probably.
But if she's not, but then she's like, oh, I wish I had a girlfriend like you. She must be.
She's gay.
Could you fucking imagine someone leaving you for your best mate?
No, but no. Can you imagine Eyelash's mate is trying with you?
Like flirting, but not clear flirting. That's like the worst. It's because like you can't even be like, she's definitely flirting with me. Because it's like,
because then it also looks like you're like, she fucking is obsessed with me.
And you're stirring shit.
I would say.
Would you? I'd exaggerate it as well.
Yeah, but I think she tried to slip a finger in. That was really weird.
Well, that's like really, really just so she cuts off her friend. Like, the less friends, the better. Less female friends, the better. I mean, they're all trying to be.
Oh my God, we're the same.
Oh my God, literally the same.
Oh, so I'd actually have all like guy mates then?
Does she?
Yeah.
No, like all fucking lesbians. So this is hell for me.
No.
Joking.
No.
Joking.
See what I mean? Lesbian world is hard, man.
Yeah, horror.
My friends are all other female lesbians.
I'm not joking, apart from like 2.
Oh, that's hard.
That's like me being friends with loads of like men.
Yeah.
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 What about you though? What are your friends?
Most of mine are gay men or like tout or whatever.
Yeah, true. Yours are like straight girls.
I've got one lesbian mate. Yeah. Oh yeah. Who am I to judge then? Who am I?
Do you eat a lot, or would you say you're quite healthy? Because like you are really like slim. I want to be skinny.
I just got a treadmill and just walk. Like, that's literally what I did.
It was men
like crying into Real Housewives.
Men make you fat.
Skinny. They do. Men make you fucking fat.
They do.
Another awful thing about men, they make you fucking fat.
In what way?
Because they're always eating and like they're always ordering in.
Sure, I mean, and also they'll have Chinese every night.
Yeah.
Why aren't you putting on weight?
And I am.
So
why
annoying.
am I?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to end the man bashing now because we could go on forever. And thank you, Grace, for coming on.
Thank you for having
me.
We love
you so much.
Yeah, we really do.
And we've had an amazing time asking you a million questions. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time. Bye.